Unless I'm really buying this thing today. My spigot and where I put my hose on is a pain in the butt. If I ever want to undo it, it's like it's on there for the season. All right, I'm never going to change it. Now I can put it on once and I can have a shower. You can clean your boots and clean your tools, and you can now rotate this while it's on. So it's not going to bend or kink the hose. Better idea. Better idea from Aqua. It was sold out last time it was on the air. We've got only two colors. One is going to be the blue, and one's going to be the platinum, so it's gray. But look at that. So just switch it. So you do it on your shower. You do it on your kitchen sink. Why not do it on your hose outside? It'll work with any traditional hose, any of the hoses that we have here at QVC, any that you picked up from a garden center, and it's just a brilliant idea. So here come the colors. After selling out last time, this is like at every hose, every house in America. One and done setup. Just hook it up, and when you do, just turn it, and when you turn, it'll go from being the spray, from going to the hose. It's just a better idea. It's a faucet and it's a hose connector all in one. So we're going to get very busy. It's $3.65 to bring home. $3 on any major credit card. Bring it home, try it out, and hook up your hose to what is going to be the brand new, just back in stock after selling out, Aqua Joe. Sean Pickford's joining us. Sean, I chatted with you about this. I will admit I did not see this last time it was on when it sold out. There's a lot of products on QVC. I missed one. As soon as I saw this morning, I'm like, oh my heavens, that's a smart idea. I'm buying that thing. No brainer whatsoever. Let's put it to work, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, that's the great thing about it, Rick. All you simply do is screw it onto your spigot. So I have an outdoor spigot here. We have it attached on. I'm using the hose function right now. So if I wanted to rinse off the garden tools or water the flowers and stuff like that, I can do it. But I don't want to have to disconnect the hose to be able to do other things. So all you simply do is change the nozzle. So now if I want a really powerful spray so that I can rinse off some of the garden tools and stuff like that.
Brilliant idea. Great idea. Right. Great idea. Yes.
And all I'm doing is changing the nozzle. So I change it one more time. I go to a little delicate spray. So maybe you got to rinse off the boots, or maybe you're just coming back from the beach and you're covered in sand and you don't want to track it in the house.
Right.
This is great for getting rid of sand.
And you don't have to undo the hose in order to do that. And by the way, you don't have to undo the hose. Or what if you got potted plants? You just bring your potted plant over there, and you don't want to undo the hose, unravel the hose, right? If it's all wound up, and it's just a perfect idea. So if you want it, we have a limited supply that we can ship to you right now, and then in advance orders, like we sometimes do, in this blue, and here it is in this platinum gray. It's on $3.65. We got a better buy from Aqua Joe. 1,600 people are shopping right now in the moment. I don't know if you don't have a close-up shot. I've got a close-up shot here. So I just pop it on the spigot like I normally would, right, Sean? I'll show that shot. And my hose goes into one end of it, right?
Yeah, and what's great about that hose feature, Rick, is now it allows your hose to pivot up, down, side to side, all over the place. So it's not binding. So it makes it easier to maneuver the hose in the yard as well.
So look at that.
You can twist. Yeah, you can twist it around all over the place.
Oh, that's great.
So it really makes the pivot so much easier on the hose, and it puts less stress on this part of the hose. So you can see up and down, side to side, in the circle, all that kind of stuff. So it really makes it easier. Then again, to change it, there's a little button on here, and all I simply do is change the little button. So if I want a really powerful spray, now I have that. You want a less powerful spray, more of a shower? I know people that have put this in outdoor showers down at the beach so they can get a shower, then they can rinse things off when they really need to, or they can hook up the hose because they only have one spigot outside. So this covers all the bases.
Brilliant. $3.65. I love ideas like this. This is why you watch QVC. By the way, you've never shopped on QVC before. This is one of these things, I've never seen that before. I've never seen it at a garden center. 2,000 people are shopping now in the moment. Sold out last time. 2,000 are on the line. And you're saying, you know what, I'm going to try this. 30-day return policy. Put it on any major credit card, have it sent to your door across the country, and there it is. So when I get it, I simply hook it up like I normally would my hose, put my hose on one of those ends, like the end where the black thing is there, and then that little guide is just like changing the water flow in your shower, Sean.
That's it. So all you simply do is twist it. So you go from using the hose to a nice soft spray to a real powerful spray. That's all you do is just twist that little knob. It screws onto your spigot. It's got the little washer in there, so nothing's going to leak. So now you can rinse off the shoes, the boots if you're out gardening without tracking stuff inside. You can fill up the buckets, the pails, the dog dishes, whatever it might be. So it really is the best of both worlds, because now you can keep the hose attached and you can also have the other sprays that you need.
Also have the other sprays that you need. A better mousetrap, a better idea. Again, when I did my, I've got mine right next to our air conditioner, and it's down a slight little hill, and and it gets really tight and kind of rusty on there. If I ever want to undo it or do the actual hose, I don't do it. It's on there, I do it once in the spring, and then once in the fall, and it stays there. So there's no other use for it, but now you can do it. Now you can switch up, and it's easy as turning this thing. So if the hose is all wound up, or if it's kinked up, not a problem. Now you have access to it, and you don't lose pressure on it as well. So 5 payments of $3.65, blue or the platinum, here and now. Might want to tap the app and or go to QVC.com and place your order if you want to. Is there any limitation as the kind of hose or the kind of spigot, Sean?
No, that's the great thing about it. It's universal. So whether you have a brand new spigot or one that's 50 years old, it's still going to work on it. I have the fiber jacket hose from Sunjoe on here, from Aqua Joe. So you can see I still have all the water pressure that I need. We didn't restrict anything. Even if you have 200-300 feet of hose hooked up to here, still going to work just fine. And I love, just with the little twist, I can change it up and go ahead to watering things or rinsing things off. Need a little bit more powerful spray, I have that too. So it really is easy to set up and use. And the great thing is you turn it off here, turn your spigot off, and you're done. That's how easy it is to set up. So no tools required, which is awesome.
Hey, with 3,000 people shopping right now in the moment, 1,800 to go around in my friend the Platinum, 1,800 of these, and then there's an advanced order on it. So for the next 1,800 people in QVC world, that's nothing. Because how many people shop for today's special value just in the show alone? Like 7,000 shop for that. So 17,000 on the day. So to say 1,800, nothing. People are waking up, making their backyard their oasis, gardening like never, ever before. I've talked to so many people who have never gardened before, and now they're gardening. What do you need? Water. Need water. So right, every gardener needs water. You need water to wash things, to clean things, to rinse things. Everybody's got a hose. People picking up more than one, by the way, because you've got a spigot on one side of the house, one on the other. Give us a call if you have it, 1-800-395-1601. Sold out last time it was on the air. No surprise why. It's now a hot pick, one of the stars on the day. People joining us right now that have not seen anything prior to the last few minutes. Sean, what'd you bring us?
So we brought you a better garden nozzle. Basically, you put it onto the spigot, you attach your hose to it, and leave your hose attached to it. But it's got two other spray patterns here, so great for rinsing things off, great for filling up buckets of water or dog bowls. So you get the best of both worlds. You need a little bit of shower feature to rinse stuff off the sand at the beach, great for that. Want to clean your garden tools, you have that. So you don't have to disconnect the hose and switch between things. It's all there. It pivots so the hose can go anywhere in the yard. It's really a better design. So, and that's what the Joe products are all about. Making life easier. So I want to rinse off the garden tools before I put them away. Look at that. I got all the power to do it. So I don't have to break out all the hose if I don't want to. All I simply do is just turn the different nozzles. So need a little spray pattern to rinse off your feet. Now you have it. It's all right here at the twist.
By the way, as you're shopping, realize that if you picked up anything in the past from Snow Joe, the snowblower, Sun Joe, the summertime stuff, Air Joe, some of their air compressors. This is part of the Joe family. There is a guy named Joe. I've met him many times. Great guy, smart guy, great inventor guy. And this, we're calling Aqua Joe. As 4,000 people are shopping right now. I want the platinum, 1,200 remaining. They can ship out right now. 1,200 can be had. Hook it up, and real simple. Just a few more in the blue. And you've got it. So I don't have any water hooked up, but you see the idea here in our studio of how simple that is. Don't need to limit it to any spigot, and you're not going to lose pressure, because sometimes some of these things, like they do a million things, but they don't do one thing really well. You don't lose any pressure on any of the nozzles with this, right, Sean?
That's the great thing about it. No pressure at all. So whether you have really high water pressure, really low water pressure, I mean, you can see I got plenty of pressure coming out of the hose here. I mean, I can shoot the guy standing back over there, but I'm not going to. It's a little cold out here this morning. So you can see the pressure here. And then a nice rinse, nice shower. I have that. But watch this. When we twist it to this one, look at the power that I have there. You want to rinse off the boots and stuff like that so they're not tracking in the mud, or wash the dog's paws and stuff like that. Bring the dog right over here and wash them off. So great way to do it.
It's a great idea. I love the beach story. I love the sand off the off the feet. Or the boots after you're gardening, or just if the light one, I love you can vary it as well. You don't want to undo the hose in order to do that. You can spritz it with the hose if you want to, but hey, hose might not be handy, or it's all wrapped up. Now it's Aqua Joe, so it's a better idea. So it's as easy as changing the way you spray in the shower, or sometimes in the kitchen sink. It's blue or platinum. Item number is M74237. It's one of the stars of our day, called the Hot Pick. We just passed the 5,000 mark, Sean. 600 remaining in the platinum, few more in the blue. So here we go, going very quickly. $3.65, any major credit card to pick this up right now, or $8.28. Good morning. We've got a big event. So you're not watching AM Style right now. You're no clothes. Clothes on QVC.com like crazy if you want them. But we've got great gardening stuff. So just joining us right now. Never seen this before. Look, what is that gadget? What is that thing? Sean, we've got 1 minute. People just joining us. What is this gadget?
So this is our Aqua Joe faucet nozzle. You can see it here. I have it in the setup to go onto my garden hose, so my garden hose stays attached. Plenty of power out of the garden hose. Gonna turn this off. Watch, now we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna rinse off some garden tools. So got some dirt and stuff like that on there. Not a problem, this is great. I love this little feature here. This, for anybody that owns a beach house, wants to rinse the sand off and stuff like that, or put it in an outdoor shower and still have your garden hose hooked up, this will do it for you. All you simply do is screw it onto the spigot, and you're ready to go.
And you're ready to go. Hey, and you're ready to go if you want to shop. Tap the app, because we're busy on traditional phone lines. You want to use the phone lines? You can do that. 1-800-345-1515. Last call in the platinum. Sean, stand by, because we've got like this mini chainsaw. Like, it's an amazing tool coming
really
up
cool.
in a little bit. Pretty cool. Brand new to the queue. Here's the information on it. That's Sun Joe, Aqua Joe, Snow Joe, Air Joe, Sun Joe in our garden guide, coming up in a little bit with a hand